Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, continuing on with my favorite jersey from almost every team. Almost. You know why. Going cross state. We went from Jersey to Rhode Island, going to New York, going Broadway. We're going to talk about some Rangers jerseys. And believe it or not, there are jerseys in here that constitute this list because it's not just all Rangers across the way. There are actually some good ones. So let's talk some Rangers jerseys. So if you're unfamiliar with what I'm doing, what I do is I go through almost every team and I go through their jersey history and I pick 5 that I would consider favorites. And after that, of those 5, I'll pick one. I'll call it my absolute favorite. And most teams, like I said before, some teams I know which one is my favorite. Some teams I don't. I'd love to say that I don't know what my favorite Rangers design is, but I can't say that. But they have had some pretty interesting jerseys over the years. Not just Rangers across the way. Some pretty neat and interesting designs. But if you want to go where I'm going, to look over the jersey source history, you want to go here. Go to NHLuniforms.com. It's a complete database of every jersey that's been pumped out in the NHL, past and present. Even has the All-Stars, even has Seattle, even has teams that aren't in the league anymore. And it goes for every year. So if you're a jersey aficionado, or you just like looking at some good designs, this is your place to go. And here we go. The Rangers. For the most part, it has been just Rangers across the way. But there have been deviations. And that's not a bad thing at all. You have quite a few special event uniforms that they've gone through. And as much as it might look like it's going to be tough, it's not going to be that tough to pick 5. So let's do it. So as always, here's their current design. Rangers. The reverse retro from 2021. Their 2012 Winter Classic design. It's always nice to see the crest inside said jerseys. A different approach that they wore from 76 to 78. Very simplistic, very basic, very Rangers. And last but not least, the jersey they rocked in 91-92 for the NHL's 75th anniversary. Like all of the original 6 teams rocked a different design for that season. So as I said, I'd love to say I don't know what my favorite Rangers jersey is, but I can't say that. And if you've been watching me long enough, you already know the answer to this. But we'll talk about it anyway. Of course it's your reverse retros. And what I've always liked about this jersey is the crest. Yes, it has the initials NYR. But without those initials, you don't have the triangle band. Yeah, I know, it's not a triangle. Sue me, okay? I'm bad with shapes. But what I like about this one compared to the one they wore in the 90s, this one here, is the reduced red. There's not as much red in this one, which is a great thing. It's not that I have anything against the color red that I'll officially admit to, but just the overflow of blue just speaks volumes in a Rangers jersey. Because when you think Rangers, you think blue, right? Right. So based on this, the fact that it's a modernized version of a classic third jersey that I've always liked, this has to be my winner. So that's another one of my Trevs Hockey shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it this far. That's a great thing for you and a great thing for me. Helps my algorithms. It's all about helping the algorithms. But since you're here, give me a like. While you're at it, if you haven't yet, we're on the way to 250, so hit that red button that says subscribe. You know you want to. I know you want to. And subscribing makes you feel good, so let's do it. Socials in the description down below. Moving forward, as far as this project's concerned, going to Ottawa. How many people have said they're going to Ottawa and had fun saying it? But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking for more videos from the Trev. Later.